Matt Cameron from the Koi Place in Burnley. From the recent videos, we've had a lot of inquiries about how we filter this big fish house with 600 fish. So let's go and have a look. This is the filter that we use on all these ponds. It's 3,700 gallons of water, 600 fish, 25 bigger fish. This is the only filter that we have on here. To clean it is dead simple. All we do is turn the pump off. This is a gravity fed system, so the water in here is the same height as the water in the pond. All the ponds have a 2-inch bottom drain. It goes into a 3-inch pipe, into the 4-inch pipe, through the 4-inch slide valve, into the filter. To clean it, really simple. It takes no time at all. The easiest way to clean these brushes is with a dishwashing brush. Give them a good brush. I'm just going to do this first one. As you can probably tell, there's not much on there. It's because we're on about the 4th take doing this video, so there we go. I say it's still quite mucky in there because we purged the drains before. So what we do now is we open the valve to waste. That's a 2-inch waste valve. All that muck's going to disappear down into the sewer. Takes a minute. So normally we'd clean this brush as well. This filter has actually got 3 brush boxes. The reason being is we don't need to leave much of a gap because it's not an outdoor system, so we don't need all that gap for leaves and twigs and anything else that's going in there. It's dealing purely with algae and fish waste. So we've got the brushes, and then at the back for the bio side, this is 10mm Japanese matting compressed. We do different ones. We've got 15mm, we've got 20mm. So it's also known as Matsumi matting. There you go, water's drained away. Put the brush box back in. So the reason we like this filter is it's bulletproof. There's nothing to go wrong. You can't break it. No electronics. To fill the water back up from the bottom drain, you'll see a bit of muck coming up, so it's purging the drain lines. Once it gets up so far, I'll turn the pump back on, the pond's running again. So we can make this filter different depending on what you require. We can do a standard version, we can do, this has got an extra cartridge block in, so normally we put like 1 big block in, or we do 2 of these single ones. We've also done it with your fluidised bed, so your K1 media or Helex, so we can put a grill in here, and have it fully aerated. I'll show you another one we have over here that's on our sales stand. So this one is 15mm matting, so it's slightly thicker. It's 2 cartridges, so you can put air stones down here, get it fully aerated, bubble it up. There you go, your gap down here. for all your heavy waste. This one's set up as a gravity fed model, so this has to be, the water level in here is the water level that's in your pond, but we do make them with a box on the end, and that can be either pump fed or gravity fed, so it's a dual model. So if you ever come to upgrade your filter, your pond in the future, it's like you can switch between the two. So if you buy it as a pump fed, you can then switch it to gravity fed, which is a lot better using the bottom drain system. We've got the prices on there, so base model is as you see it there. If you buy it with the UVs, what we do is we actually pre-plumb the UV on the side of the unit. We can bolt it to the side of the unit, pre-plumb it in, so it's pretty much plug and play, ready for you to install yourself, so you don't need us to install it. What I'll do is I've got some filters in production at the moment, so we'll go down to the workshop and I'll show you what's going on down there, give you a bit of an idea of what we do here. Right, follow me. Here's one that we've just made. Come and have a look at this. So this is what I was saying before about this is a pump fed model, so or dual fed model. So this is the box that will hold the water up higher, so it still has the same baffles in. This is a single cartridge. This is the 20mm matting. So what we can do with the box here, we put a pipe in to hold the water up higher, or you could take that pipe out, switch the rubber boot at the bottom, and it becomes a gravity fed model. So they're perfect, these. And this one is ready to, we're going to put the UV bolted onto the side here. So we'll bolt the UV on the side with some stainless steel bolts. We'll plumb it up to the front bit here. So you've got your waste at the bottom. So we'll pre-plumb a ball valve on there. This will come off here and it'll go into the UV. And that'll be all pre-plumbed, so that'll be ready to go into someone's pond. This model will do around about 3,500 to 4,500 gallons, so perfect for most situations. So we put these on ponds even as little as 500 gallons. It just works amazing. Let me show you the workshop. Come and have a look in there. It's a bit of a mess in here because this is literally work in progress in here, so a lot of stuff just gets chucked in here, and we work on changing a few bits and just working out what's best for people's ponds and how to weld the different components together. So this one is for a pond that we're currently doing. It's a pond that's about 40-year-old. She had a new filter put on last year, but they changed off one of those old header tank style filters and put a pressurised filter on, and straight away, day one, absolutely terrible idea. The pond worked so much better on that old style hose lock filter. So what we've got here, it's a mini version of the other one that we do. So this pond's going it's about 750 gallon, pump fed. So what we'll do is we've got our UV. So we've got a little TMC Pro Pond 25 watt UV. So the customer will cut this to whichever pipe size they're using. We've got, figure this out, we've got some threaded 1.5 inch glue fit, so that'll go onto there. We'll screw that onto there, a bit of PTFE. Come around here. We'll put some stainless steel bolts through here. That'll be on there. And we'll plumb up to the inlet. So you've got the inlet there. All in 1.5 inch. It's a bit overkill, but we like to go overkill. We'll have 1.5 inch ball valve on the bottom. That's your waste when you clean it. So cleaning again, exactly the same as the big units. You've got 2 brush boxes. Just slot in. So dead simple. You've got your Japanese cartridge or Matsumi. So this is, it's 10mm. It's got little spaces in here just to give a bit of water flow. So that sits off the base of the filter. So any muck that gets in there, every time you flush the filter out, all that muck flushes away. That just sits in there. As it happened, this pond that this one's going to, we've already sent a demo model for her to try, and she's really happy compared to the pressurised filters, which I don't know why they sell the pressurised filters. But this one, basically I'll take these units out. She's already got 2 brush boxes. She's already got Japanese matting already maturing on the demo model. We'll just swap them out and she's ready to go. So that'll just run perfect. On this one, you'll see on here, so this little box at the side, the water's got to come up over this weir here. So as it goes over this weir, it enables us to put the outlet on the front rather than taking it from underneath. So it just helps plumbing it up. We can plumb up onto that 2-inch outlet. We can either convert it down to 1.5 inches or go back to the pond in 2-inch. There you have it, dead simple, bulletproof. We've had these units on ponds for over 10 years now, and they're still using the same matting, the same brush box, no consumables. So that's why we like it. I can go and install it, the customer can install it, and there's just no comeback. Happy days, water perfect, clear. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the video.